to have you with us with our premiere opening for the Pierre Angeli collection and our Salvador Dali Master of Surrealism show. I just wanted to give a brief shout out to all of my art consultants and art advisors, Tiana, Jessica, Kevin, Vic, Elsie, if you all could briefly raise your arms. If any of you have any questions, if something is singing to you, by all means, please speak with one of these advisors. Otherwise, I would like to introduce you the owners of Winn Slavin Fine Art, Daniel Winn and Randy Slavin.
Yes! Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Can I have your attention, please? This will only take a few minutes, and everybody's going to come back and enjoy this fabulous event and wine and hors d'oeuvres. But I got to tell you, this event here. Excuse me, can I have everyone's attention, please? Can I have everyone's attention, please? Everyone, please? Everyone can have your attention. This is really important because I want to acknowledge something that is really, really powerful here. This exhibit here is actually the Salvador Dali. For those of you who are aware of Salvador Dali, this is an amazing collection from the Pierre Angeli collection. Pierre Angeli was the actual publisher and agent for Salvador Dali when he was alive for 15 years, but they collaborated and known each other for over 30 years. And this entire collection was actually in museums all over the world. And here, in 30 years, we finally have this collection to sell that comes with incredible provenance and prominence. And we want to thank first, utmost first, for the curator of the Angeli estate, which is Greg Block, who is a Salvador Dali expert, and he's been dealing with the Salvador Dali for the last several decades, but here finally, he has procured this collection for us to premiere for the first time worldwide at Winn Slavin Fine Art. So, Greg, can you raise your hand, please? That's Greg Block, who is considered to be the godfather of our art industry. And we are blessed and incredibly fortunate to have this Angeli collection in our gallery to exhibit and for you to acquire. You will get 3 certificates of authenticity for these prominent collection. One from the Angeli family, which is directly the source from with the Salvador Dali. Second, from the curator from the estate, the Triad group from Greg Block, and third from Winn Slavin Fine Art. With that also, you will have the catalog resume that our auction house will look at to basically price and look at this collection. This is a rare opportunity to see these original etchings, and each one are one of a kind, multiple originals. And we do have also originals that we see over here, 2 paintings behind here. These are actual, I think they're over $500,000 each, but they're actual project etching that Dali did himself and signed before it went to copper plates and the etchings began. And we also have the sculpture on the other side there, only known sculpture for Dali that he created himself. There's other sculptures that Dali was signed, but it actually was not created by him, it was done posthumously. Here, this sculpture was actually created lifetime during Dali's existence. And we are fortunate we sold one, and this is the only other one that's available for sale, and that is it. There's an addition of total, I believe, Greg, was it? Six plus 2 arts group, but only 2 are available to sell. We sold 1. And of course we have the 2 tapestry, which is extremely rare, that was created by Dali, that he commissioned the Aubusson artisans to create that in Paris. It was in France. And Aubusson, France. And there were only 2 created. One is actually in the museum in Spain, the Surreal Museum in Spain, and the other one is here now. These here were actually in Paris at the Surrealism Museum in Paris, and from there, it is here now. Really extremely rare, one of a kind on this, even though one was made for the museum and one we have here. And like I said, it took over 30 years to procure this collection, and we are so proud and honored to have this very limited, diminishing resource of Dali. So if you have a chance to collect and see some of his work, these are priced to sell because the curator of the Dali estate here, the Angeli family, wants to make sure that our collectors this evening have an opportunity to collect and invest in something big. With that said, I'm going to hand you over to my partner and of the gallery, and also the CFO financial will give you a little bit of insight of this collection, and he's going to introduce you to our very special guest tonight, the Prince of Germany, and that's he wants to say something about his experience with meeting with Dali. Anyway, here's Winn Slavin, my partner, and once again, thank you for attending this premier exhibition worldwide, first time ever here of the Dali collection from the Pure Art Select. Randy?
All right.
And thank you all for joining us tonight. You know, as the financial guy behind the gallery, I'm often asked, okay, what's going to go up in price? We specialize in artists that have long-term value. But this collection here tonight is particularly special. It's interesting, even though Dali died in 1989, almost 30 years. In the past, really 5 years, there's been an incredible resurgence and interest in Dali's work. Interestingly enough, particularly among the millennials. We have a rule in our business that says kids don't want what their parents bought. However, apparently Dali is the exception. So I always encourage people to buy artwork because they love it, but there is definitely investment value in your works here tonight. With that, it is my pleasure tonight to introduce Prince Mario Max Schomburg-Lippe, the House of Schomburg-Lippe. Prince Mario is both a patron of the gallery and a friend of the gallery. He's been very supportive. I think that's a good word. And I would encourage all of you to set aside December 22nd. There's a very special event, there's a very special show of Daniel's work on December 22nd. And it will be a very special honor conferred upon Daniel at that event. And that's all I can say at this point. But with that, Prince Mario? Thank you.
Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to this beautiful gallery. It is, as you all might know by now, my favorite gallery on the entire planet.
Yes.
And I'm so happy you came here. I know there is many things going on everywhere, but of course, here are the smart and the beautiful ones, because you knew that is the best event of the entire year tonight. Thank you. And I want to welcome a few very, very special VIP guests I brought here from Hollywood royalty, and I want to welcome Mr. Hank Garrett and Diana Marie. Hank Garrett made history by the world's best fight scene in movie history together with Robert Redford, and he has 7 introductions in the Martial Art Hall of Fame. Mr. Hank Garrett, welcome. And then here straight ahead I see my wonderful Ryan Cross, who is a world-renowned actor, a big star. He played in The Hitch, the date doctor, this charming fella here, with his beautiful wife, Andrea, from the Escrow of the West. And they are both super successful, charming and beautiful, and big stars on the Hollywood circuit. And we are happy that you come here with your right celebrity. Thank you. And bravo, bravo. Yes, big applause for Ryan. You made us a big, big impact. Then Kathy Watford Cook, who is a producer of the Hunger Games, that is a $1 million production, and she is a producer of that. Congratulations to that success. And now, I want to share some secrets about Dali never ever heard before. So I need your attention for that. Salvador Dali was, in France, a guest of my very own Princess Helga Schomburg-Lippe. I own the guest book from that era. Dali did a sketch for my family, and he signed into our guest book. And so I have a very early family memory to Dali. And secondly, only a few of you might know that Dali has a title. He's a marquis, that is a count. And this title was confirmed to Salvador Dali by the King of Spain. And it is the former King of Spain. Now we have the new generation. So King Juan Carlos of Spain is married to a cousin of my father, Prince Valdemar. The cousin has the name Queen Sofia. Many of you will know Queen Sofia of Spain. And her husband, the king, confirmed the title of a Marquis to Marquis d'Ali. I like to mention the title because very soon we're going to introduce a new, very fabulous artist and star into the noble and royal circles. And this star you all know very well, but I'm not going to disclose more. But there's going to be a very big honor coming up on the 22nd of December here at the gallery. And I just said to Daniel, what happened to the gallery? Because there was a table here in the middle and a big sculpture standing there. And I came in pretty early and there was so much more space. And he said, well, you know how it's going. Everyone wants to come here and I have all these fabulous requests from the A-list and celebrities. You all accepted the invitation and usually you say half the people you invite come. But here, it's different. Twice the people come invite. And that's all great. And I'm so happy to see you all here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you also for everyone who supports the press, our great models, the catering. Let's not forget about all these hardworking people who make this magic come true tonight. And I welcome you all. And I'm very, very happy and honored to be here. And I hope one or the other can compete in the betting war for these Dalis. They're always going to go up in price better than any Bitcoin and stock, I promise you. Okay, guys. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, everyone, and let's continue this amazing, fabulous event and enjoy the evening with great food and wine and the collection of Salvador Dali.
Daniel, congratulations.
Hey, thank you. Wow.
Yeah, I want to give you a brand new
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful event. Beautiful event. Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you.